Well, I guess you could say that this was doomed from the start. Just saying. So, Fantastic Four. Yeah. Out of the Marvel movies I've seen this year, this is definitely my least favorite one. Even though there's some scenes I like from this movie, this is still one of the weaker movies I've seen this year. Let's get the honest point out of the way is that this is one of the only modern Marvel movies that has no cameo by Stan Lee. If you want his cameo, then I'm sorry. Won't be in the movie. And this will have some spoilers, but since it was kind of doomed, there won't be anything else later on, so yeah. Anyway, how does this movie stand out for an actual movie? Well, for a story, even though some bits may be a bit boring for some people, I was actually pretty entertained by the plot. Was it good? No, but it wasn't bad either. I'd say it was average. Yeah, average. Well, but Reed Richards being bullied as a child, or people don't believe that his time travel not time travel, teleportation isn't real. Yeah, it's kind of power science, kinda. Anyway. But then during a Sunday at school, he meets up with a guy named Ben. Actually, he met up with Ben in the garage, in Ben's garage. And they made the teleport. So 7 years later, they were disqualified from the science fair. But he was hired by Dr. Storm. And yes, there was controversy about Susan Storm and Johnny Storm because Johnny is black, Susan's white. But here's the thing. Susan Storm, she's adopted. Yeah, she's adopted. So then she's gone another thing. And people thought that something like that accident happened. No. Now this will contain spoilers, by the way. But yeah. The teleportation machine has been fixed. Reed Richards, Johnny Storm, Ben Grimm, and Victor Von Doom go in it to test it out. Now, they go to another dimension, or another planet, where, Susan Storm was back in the lab, and she just noticed that they've gone to another dimension. She was trying to get them back, but after what happened in that planet, some bad things happened to Reed, Johnny, and Ben. And it's Victor because he disappeared for a year. So they came back and something happened to Sue, so now she's Invisible Woman. And then Reed Richards is now Mr. Fantastic. Ben is the Thing, and Johnny is Human Torch. But Victor Von Doom being Dr. Doom, yeah, they did get his backstory a bit wrong in this version, but it's a remake, but still. Now I see why some people didn't like the Amazing Spider-Man. Because Fantastic Four is the only mainly serious Marvel movie we can have. Because, if this one does flop, as in flop really bad, then, it's going to be trouble for Deadpool. Gee, Deadpool's going to be pretty fine. If you're a Deadpool fan like I am. Yes, I know his backstory, thanks to Death Battle. Fun. And yeah. In the end, what do I think of Fantastic Four? Well, there are some scenes I liked, such as there was this battle between the Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom. But stuff what I didn't like is that, oh my god. Even though I kept up with the plot, it's insanely dull at times. Yeah, the pace is slow, but sometimes, well, the pace is backstory, backstory. You're hired in the lab, fix a machine, then get Victor to come in. So his little beef read. Stuff happens. They want to try out the machine because they don't want NASA to use it. Another dimension or another plan. I mean, accidents happen. They get the powers, and yeah. If you want the superhero stuff, that won't really happen until about 2/3 in. It's most about 2/3 into the movie. It's mostly about Reed and Ben's relationship. Oh, and a bit about Victor Von Doom as well, but it's mostly their three relationships. And nice, it has a bit of gore in it as well. I won't tell by who though, but it has a bit of gore in it. So, Fantastic Four. Good, bad. Well, it's certainly not good because it lacks. Well, in fact, I have the original Fantastic. I can tell you, these two movies are better. Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer are better movies. Are better movies. Even though that these two movies are very campy or very cheesy at times, but that gives it its charm, and it has a better thing for Doctor Doom. Even though that some scenes may be bad because of in Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, they go to a club. But I'm glad to see that this is one of the only movie adaptations where or the other one where the story isn't focused on Sue for once. And yes, they didn't come up for a name until the end. So, there may be a sequel. Somewhere down the line, there may be a sequel. But we don't know yet. But something may happen to it in the future. Either way, if you're a die-hard Fantastic Four fan, I'd say probably go and watch it, or like a casual moviegoer. But if you really like the comics, then they just change the backstory of some certain characters. So I'd say watch with caution. But there are some scenes that I actually did like. Some scenes. Yes, some scenes. And and yes, there was some and yes, there was a bit of humor in this movie as well. Oh, and going back on Spider-Man, yeah, that the whole Peter Parker thing. Well, in this one, Reed Richards is like the Tobey Maguire Peter Parker because of being wimpy and yeah. Yeah. But still, at least I give like a decent. It's decent, I guess. I didn't say it's decent. It's okay for a movie. I wouldn't recommend it for my Marvel fans. It's one of their weaker films. Either way, next time, I think it's gonna be pretty weird for next time. Well, hopefully next time. Let's hope that I will find some fun in next week's movie. This is C. Spadina saying, well, I don't have a catchphrase, but still.
Don't tell anybody I killed the Smurf.